Moving on now with the Skirmish Trail. We are going into the first mission of Breath of the Infidel, called Alliance, and it will be me and the Sultana versus the Rat, the Slave King, and another rat. Okay, we've got 1,000 gold each. So let's just have a quick look, see what I've got.
Place just
Right, so let's just have a look at the map. So got some bit of stone, some trees to the side. Have I got any iron? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I've got a rat top right, the slave middle top, another rat top left. Okay, so it doesn't look like I've got any iron. So I'll be looking at quite a bit of wood production, some stone production, and the enemy can approach from here. This little bank, and maybe to the left, but they'll have to get through my ally. So I'm going to assume for now that my ally can hold some ground, and I just have to protect this ridge here. So looking for a big fat tower around here somewhere. Okay, I can work with that. I'll see what I can do with it. Right, so let's stockpile. Probably going to be in between these two. In the middle. Okay, let's just
stockpile, my lord.
Get my stockpile sort of down there.
Sight your granary, sire.
Granary. I don't want too close to that entrance. Hovels. I have 2 of them. And I need to start my wood production in a big way, I think. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A message from the Sultan.
2.
Can you spare me some goods?
Wood needed, me lord.
Why? We've just started the game. How do you need goods already? Honestly. So I need to start, I think, with... Let's go with... a wheat farm? 2 wheat farms there to start that. Want some hops. 2 of those there. I'm going to get my tower up early because I know what the rat's like. Bit of a pain. So I'm going to have to build here. I feel like I should have built that slightly further back, but never mind. Get my units in there.
My lord? Yes, sir.
Woman, string up.
Just bring the castle down a bit. Yeah, I'm going to need more stone. I may as well start that production now whilst I can. 1.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
I know. Get some more hovels. Oh, come on. Oh. So wheat production there, hops there. So I'll need some breweries and some...
The Slave King's troops are attacking.
Say what? Just started. But just to keep myself secure.
Not enough gold.
That's fine. I'm gonna get this stuff fenced off now, I think. Just to save myself some early game stress. And then just a bit further down here.
Attention.
Okay. Right, so stone's on the go. Got some wooden on the way. Wheat farms have started. 2 bits of hops. I'll need a little bit of a gatehouse there or some such. I've got a bit of iron which I don't want.
Not enough.
Pitch I don't want. I will need the beer eventually. Oh, Slave King, you started already. Fair enough.
A message from the Slave King.
Sound the war drums.
Oh, good, it's Xerxes from 300. Cool. So we're fighting 2 rats and a Xerxes. 2 rats and a God King. Cool. I kind of wish I built my stockpile beneath the keep and then I could just wall down here and that would have been really good. Oh well. I'll work around it. So I've got some stone coming in now, so I'm going to get my gatehouse there. Maybe. Yep. Just something there.
Sir.
Just so when I do finish this wall,
Forward.
my hops just go through that gate there and it won't be, it'll be an efficient route down. Right, so I need to, oh, who's having to go? Oh, I've got some catapults in the way there.
Orders, sir. Of course, sir.
Our strings are waxed.
New orders.
Is that dead?
Ready, sir. Men at arms. Forward.
I'll have to build some mercenaries soon, I think, just to keep on top of this. How am I doing for wood? 285, good. So
A message from the
I'm
Sultan.
going to go to half rations.
Can you spare me some goods?
Just give myself a bit of time to recover this. I'm going to have a mill. Get my
The rats' troops are attacking.
bakeries going. Three bakeries, 3 breweries. Then we get my inn down, and then
Can't place that there, my lord.
that's sort of one
Ready and waiting.
economical thing up and running in its entirety. So hops, hop farms, going to breweries, going to the inn. So that's one thing up and running. And then I'll do the same with bread. And then I'll just get religion and housing up and about, and then I should be good for taxes. What are you up to, my friend? Okay, so... Okay. Fine. Rat's just a rat, isn't he? What's Slave King rocking? That looks more trouble than it's worth. Look at that nonsense. Unbelievable. And another rat there. Okay. I do need to bolster my defences, don't I? That's going to get annoying very soon.
You are the 5th greatest lord.
I'm the greatest lord. People just haven't realised it yet. Still a bit of stone just to bolster.
Peasants needed, sire.
Just a bit of a top up. Oh, we got past everything there.
New orders. Immediately, sir.
I have to pick up my population. The bakery. Ship my food, so I've got no flour yet. I've got a bit of flour. Bit of wheat. Need to improve that actually. Could I get 2 here? Yeah. What you doing? There we go. Top up. This tower. Okay. So I wouldn't mind being able to just blitz out one of these rats. Shouldn't take too much to get that sorted out. I hope you're not dying. Ain't got time for that nonsense. Oh, what's going on here?
A message from the Sultan.
Stop
Our forces
sending
will
crap my
launch
way,
against
please.
your presence at dawn.
I mean, it's really annoying that I have to build like this. Disappointed in myself, I'm sorry. So I am caged off, so that's nice.
A message from the Sultan.
Can you spare me some goods?
Oh no, didn't want that.
استعدوا للانطلاق.
Whatever.
نعم مولاي. سنركب.
Right, so let's just double check my economy here. We've got wheat on the go. Let's see. Got no wheat in store, which is fine because that means I'm producing it well enough. Food. Making 87, eating 44. Good, so I'll have a surplus. Beer is surplus, which is fine. Haven't touched religion yet, but that's okay. I can afford to raise my taxes a touch. I didn't check my hops actually, to 26. So I can do with a couple more breweries. Do so that's, I mean, I'll probably build one more tower maybe, just sort of here. I have two big towers there. And then I'll okay, so what I'm going to do is curtain gate house there. Oh my dear. I want that in the same sort of, yeah, good. Because I think that's really where my stresses will come from, will just be on that front. So if I've got really good defences here, then I can't see myself having too much of a problem. Just be really vigilant. Let's go with barricades. Sort of.
The rats' troops are attacking.
I know, but are they not? So that should realistically keep me in good stead for a while.
Recruits needed, sire.
سنقوم بكل ما يلزم.
Okay. One more hovel. Right, so let's just check my stuff. Ales 30. Right, okay, so 26 per day, drunk daily 12, so I can raise that to 24, good. Food, what are we looking at? 86 and 46
A message from the slave king.
No,
We are
not
the
yet.
tide of history.
Yeah. So let's just top up my food production.
We are under attack.
Future reference, I think the stockpile should either be equal to where the keep is and no further to the left or towards the right. Because I quite like the idea of having the castle not too wide to the left. But I don't think I'll have any real problems on this one, to be honest. Increase hop production.
Peasants needed, sire.
مستعد. حدد هدفا. إلى الجدران.
You are the third greatest lord.
Creeping up the ranks. Do not believe I made a horse archer. I did not want that.
We do not have enough gold to train this unit.
Alright.
A message from the Sultan.
Can you spare me some goods?
Nope.
نعم.
Busy being awesome. Okay, so economy's pretty much up
We
and
are
running.
losing the struggle.
What do you mean you're losing the struggle? What's up with you? Ah, yeah, right. It's only man at arms. Right, so taxes are coming in fine. Stone, I hope is being bolstered. Good. Could do with the market, but now's not the time. Don't need stone right now.
Not enough goods.
I mean, realistically, I could start putting pressure on the rat soonish. Let's think in those terms.
Recruits needed.
If I sent, say, 40 archers with some shields, a couple of swordsmen, I say a couple, maybe 10, 20 swordsmen, I could probably have him. And just to kill one off, that'd be quite nice. What's my relationship with you like? What do you want? What do you want? 90 word, yeah, go on then.
A message from the Sultan.
I will remember your kindness.
Better, I want you to get busy.
We will march.
نحن أوفياء لك.
Cool. I'm getting there. How's my food doing? Made daily 105. Oh, so I could probably raise that then. Here we go. So made 105, eaten 100. I need to be careful with that. Brewed 26, drunk 27. So I'm deficit on hops. I'm not looking at stockpile. Yeah, I need to be careful with this actually. Don't want to run out of beer, or there will be blood in the streets. That should be fine. Okay.
Peasants needed, sire.
Yes, thank you.
سنقوم
Thank
بكل
you.
ما يلزم. بسعادة.
Oh, hi. What's up, guys?
A message from the slave king.
We will return.
Looking forward to visiting the castle shortly. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Game's over, bumpkin. You're playing with the big boys now.
Peasants needed, sire.
Yes, yes, yes.
أقواسنا قوية.
There's a knock on my taxes to touch. Oh, no, hang on. Why are you stressing?
The rat's troops are attacking.
Okay. Good. How's it going? So 106 made, 100 is good. 32, 27 is good. Should probably get my church built. I mean, it should be okay for a while, truthfully. So that's 37. Let's do 9 more of these.
Recruits needed, sire.
استعدوا بأقواسكم.
A message from the
I'll need my
Sultan.
camp, which I have to
Can
wait
you
for.
spare me some goods?
Nope, go away. You got work to do, lady.
Our forces will launch against the oppressors at dawn.
Cool. I'm gonna put it up here. Ooh. No. Because if I get done, I'll be really annoyed. So what I want is mantlets.
Not enough goods.
I know. Why does it keep fluctuating? That's really annoying.
The Slave King's troops are attacking.
No. So I'm going to see them off, and I'm going to sit my archers sort of here by its hops and just smash him constantly. Get some Arabian Nights in, cut through the two gatehouses, clear them out. So that should be an efficient way to take out the first rat. Now that I've got my defences pretty much set up, I could probably do with a few more archers, but once the first rat goes down, it's not going to be a problem anyway. Could do with some...
You are the third greatest lord.
No, I'm still the best.
We are under attack. We do not have enough gold to train this unit.
تحت أمرك.
Okay, so let's get a move on, shall we?
Not enough goods.
Yes, it is.
لنبدأ المعركة.
I mean, usually I feel quite comfortable having like sort of 15 Arabian Nights just to push through. Can we just get rid of this, please? Because they start getting ideas of their own. So yeah, let's just sit on this, I guess.
نحن في الطريق. نعم.
Cool.
مستعد لتنفيذ أمرك. سمو.
7.
Not enough goods.
Probably sell some wood actually. I don't want my like population to be too silly.
We do not have enough gold to train this unit.
12
مستعد
should do.
لتنفيذ أمرك.
Ooh, hold up.
نعم.
Hold up.
فعلا. ننطلق.
Forget it, let's go. Big mistake on my part there. Should not have let that happen. That's
تحت
fine.
أمرك. تقدم للأمام.
God, you're getting clobbered.
مستعد.
Damn it.
Peasants needed, sire.
نحن أوفياء لك. أقواسنا قوية. نحن في الطريق. نعم.
A message
Sort
from
of
the
sit tight
Sultan.
there and
Can you spare me?
pick those off.
بشغف. نتقدم سيرا.
مستعد. لا يمكننا الوصول إلى هناك.
أين العدو؟ جرب شفرة سيفي.
أمنيتك أمر لنا.
مستعد يا سيدي. مستعد.
أين الخائن؟ لنذهب.
مستعد يا سيدي.
All I want to do is mount an offensive. Can't even get near the guy.
Peasants needed,
I'll
sire.
get there. I'll get there.
نعم.
تحت أمرك.
أقواسنا قوية.
I'd try this with horse archers instead. But I don't really want to do that though.
نعم سيدي.
انتبه. اهجموا. سيوفنا لا تعرف الرحمة.
مستعد. استعدوا بأقواسكم.
سمو.
رائع. بسعادة. ننطلق. لا يمكننا الوصول إلى هناك.
Let's sort that out again.
Peasants needed, sire.
Yes, thank you.
Not enough goods.
On top of that.
نعم سيدي. بسعادة.
Good.
A message from the Sultan.
We will prevail.
سنقوم بكل ما يلزم.
على شرفك.
أقواسنا قوية.
Go away.
انتبه.
رائع. تم تأكيد أمرك. استعدوا بأقواسكم. بسعادة.
Right. Some questionable timing there on my behalf. Lost some valuable units, but
أين
hey
الخائن؟
ho.
تم تأكيد أمرك.
Hold up.
The rats' troops are attacking.
Don't know if I want to fall for that twice.
إلى الجدران.
Put it up here for now. Right. So
أقواسنا قوية.
مستعد لتنفيذ أمرك.
12 knights.
رائع. حالا. تم تأكيد أمرك.
تقدم للأمام.
Just
A
pick these
message
off.
from the slave king.
Like a desert storm, we will engulf you.
اطرحوهم أرضا.
We are under attack. The slave king's troops are attacking.
It does not matter to me.
Peasants needed, sire.
Right.
نحن
No.
أوفياء لك.
They don't want any part of it, that's fine.
سمو.
But I want to park sort of. Let's see. Here. No. Here?
نحن
Oh, hi.
مستعد يا سيد.
Basically, I just want to clear out his keep, run my units in,
Message from
kill
the
him.
rat.
Prepare my horse and make ready to leave. It's a sensible precaution, I think.
نتقدم سيرا. تحت أمرك.
نعم. ننطلق.
انتبه. جرب شفرة سيفي.
استعدوا بأقواسكم.
Just top up my attacks there. So
Peasants needed, sire.
I think once I clear out that keep and just sort of
A
keep
message from the
a
Sultan.
garrison there, this rat won't be much of a problem anymore.
تحت أمرك.
نحن أوفياء لك.
Although I have lost my bullet shields, which is a shame.
نذهب. تم تأكيد أمرك. أطلقوا حينما تكونون مستعدين.
I need to anticipate that I'm going to lose that first wave, which is fine, because my economy is growing quite
Peasants needed,
happily.
sire.
So sell all
A
my
message from the
stuff.
rat.
Begone from the sight of my castle immediately, you wretched peasant.
نعم سمو. اهجموا.
What is happening to our noble family?
سمو.
Our forces will launch against the oppressors.
Yeah, so first wave's on the fritz, but I'm not too worried about that. I've done some damage to him.
Recruits needed,
It's what's
sire.
required. So let's go for
A message from the rat.
5 of those.
Watch my actions, peasant. Watch a real soldier in action.
Why are there
لنبدأ
still
المعركة.
units there?
تسلق الجدران.
Oh no, they triggered the. Well, I may as well stand firm here.
مستعد.
These could use units back. Cool. Just kill these off. Do me ready. Let's check my productions quick. Food is dead even, which I kind of want to fix. Beer is fine. Still, oh no 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 no.
أين الخائن؟
Sod it.
Recruits
Oh,
needed,
let's
sire.
go.
الخيول جاهزة.
I've still got 9 of these here. Let's just
دعوهم بإرادة.
go nuts.
تسلق الجدران.
At least kill his barracks.
تسلق الجدران.
You are the second greatest lord.
مستعد لتنفيذ أمرك.
لن تصل الخيول إلى هناك.
Why don't you
إنه
move?
يوم جيد لنمتطي خيولنا.
We are under attack.
استعدوا بأقواسكم. إلى الخيول.
So I've put some damage on the rat. Nothing too major. And I've still got units in here
استعد
somewhere.
يا سيدي. انتبه. سيوفنا لا تعرف الرحمة.
A message from the slave king.
Do not doubt us.
That is a lot of arrows to get hit by all at once. I kind of want to send a big wave. I think a big wave of Arabian Nights now will be the end of the rat, so I'm going to sell my stone, sell my wood. Oh yeah.
Recruits needed, sire.
نحن أوفياء. لنذهب. لن يلحق بنا أحد. مستعد. الخيول جاهزة.
مستعد. نتقدم سيرا. فرسان السيف نتقدم.
جهز الخيول.
So I think in hindsight, on a map like this where you can get ambushed in the middle by multiple armies, you really need to be vigilant on what time you send them out to, you know, eliminate an opponent. So lesson learned for next time. What's my ally? If I get my ally to attack him as well, that'd be
A
pretty
message from the
handy.
Sultan.
We will march.
Yeah. Just give me something fun to work with.
استعدوا للانطلاق. سنقوم بكل ما يلزم.
We do not have enough gold to train this
Yeah,
unit.
I do.
مستعد.
With all the gold.
نعم سيدي.
Right.
نعم. جهز الخيول. استعدوا للانطلاق.
Use my horse archers just
إلى
to
الصحراء.
get these
نحن
safe
أوفياء.
onto the side.
أين نتجه؟ إنه يوم رائع لنمتطي خيولنا. نعم مولاي.
Skirmish
سنركب.
tactics.
لن يلحق بنا أحد. مثل الريح. نركب خيولنا. لن يلحق بنا
Let's take these
أحد.
out as well.
A message from the rat.
You'll pay for that. You will pay very, very dearly.
Right. Let's get
لنذهب.
set up again.
نحن في الطريق.
لنبدأ المعركة. انتبه. أين العدو؟ للمجد.
استعدوا بأقواسكم. نعم. سنقوم بكل ما يلزم. ننطلق. نعم. إنه يوم جيد لنمتطي خيولنا.
A message from the rat.
Prepare my horse and make ready to leave. Just a sensible precaution, I think.
أسرع من
Go,
الفهد.
go. I mean, the horse archers is dead anyway, but
نركب.
A message
not too
from the
worried about
slave king.
Sound the war drums.
and then what I want to do is just park
The slave king's troops are attacking.
here again. And then just keep on him. That's all I want.
مستعد لتنفيذ أمرك.
They're on the way, which is good news.
اطرحوهم أرضا.
Is my ally doing anything of use to anybody anywhere? Oh wait, hang on.
We are under attack.
Been busy, have we? I didn't even see that. Good stuff. Allies in Crusader 1 weren't very good. There seemed to be some merit to them in this, which is nice.
We will prevail.
Let's go. Okay, so
Orders? No problem, sir.
we need to replenish my armies after that contest, I think. So sell my stone, we don't need it.
Not enough goods.
I'm gonna get my Arabian Knights sort of ready
Do not have
now.
enough gold to train this unit.
15 bid.
A message from the rat.
Be gone from the sight of my castle immediately, you wretched.
Don't get distracted now, don't start running at all the other units because they look tasty. Just kill the keep. Good. No, this way.
A message from the Sultan.
Our forces will launch against the oppressors at dawn.
Okay. Ooh, he's panicking, he's panicking. Right, that could be the first one dead. Come on! Oh, they're not clearing. They're not clearing the key.
A message from
There we go. Right.
I'll give you anything. Power, money, estates.
That's
Just don't hurt me.
key. So that's
نعم سيدي. لنبدأ المعركة. نعم سموه.
so the Slave King. Ooh, I mean, you're already powering through with that, which is quite good. So what I might do is
You do not have enough gold to train this
I
unit.
might send
انتبه
just a load of knights
للمجد.
to my ally up and round and just smash out that king. I mean, the Slave King's not going to get to me. I think 24 should do it. I'm going to do it now.
بشغف.
Might take a while for him to get there, but
فرسان
That's
السيف
fine.
نتقدم.
in the meantime,
استعدوا للانطلاق.
what can I do is...
Buildings are aflame, my lord.
What? I'm into none of the things I've just heard.
You are the second greatest lord.
Ugh. Oh wow. In fact, just to keep pressure on, if I get some horse archers around there, they'll just kill any sort of recovery that rat might have. Whilst my
Not enough goods.
swordsmen run round. Because you can't build when there's units nearby. So that's my plan for that.
Peasants needed, sire.
جهز
It's only
الخيول
20, but it'll do.
إلى الصحراء. نركب خيولنا.
These are on the way. Slave King. Does he get involved? Probably not.
إنه يوم رائع لنمتطي
Oh man,
خيولنا.
once we kill the rat, that'd be ace. I am going to keep a presence here though, just to
نعم مولاي. سنركب. إلى الصحراء.
keep him having problems. And the last one to be the Slave King. So it's not, this isn't too bad a level looking at it. I do need to utilise my units here though. I don't want to lose them needlessly, and he does have a lot built up there.
لا يمكننا
Let's
الوصول
put him here,
هنا.
just see that.
The Slave King's troops are attacking.
هل سنرى العدو؟
نعم سموه. للمجد. على شرفك.
أقواسنا قوية. الخيول جاهزة.
Oh, this hasn't been too bad at all.
A message from the Slave King.
I am resigned to my fate.
Good. Well, are these just killing that off? Yeah, a little bit. Nothing major. You know what? I don't think I was needed here. The ninjas are gonna.
جهز الخيول. أقواسنا قوية.
Wow, I've never known allies to be of any real use. That's cool.
إلى الصحراء.
Saves me a job. Unless, of course, that just kills them all now. What about it?
لن تصل الخيول إلى هناك.
Right, let's see what we can do with you, shall
لن
we?
يلحق بنا أحد.
A message from the rat.
No, please, I'll give you anything. Power, money, estates. Just don't hurt me.
Excuse me.
نعم.
Right, so let's get on this little
See how the oppressors fall.
this little bandwagon.
تقدموا سيرا. تقدم للأمام.
استعدوا للانطلاق.
That's what they tell them to attack anyway.
A message from the Sultana.
We will march.
I'm very pleasantly surprised that the ally mechanic seems to do something in this.
حالا.
Because I don't recall it being brilliant in Stronghold 1. Well, Crusader 1, I should say. Stronghold 1's a different game. Right,
بسعادة. لنذهب.
have to fortify, get my units together. Got 48, but I feel like this is going to get wiped out.
هل سنرى العدو؟
Horse archers on the
إنه يوم
way.
رائع لنمتطي خيولنا. أين نتجه؟ إنه يوم جيد لنمتطي خيولنا. أسرع من
See
الفهد.
what missiles are putting to the assassins.
لنذهب.
I should have parked there and just do what I can.
ننطلق.
Can't see us getting far with that, but hey ho.
Recruits needed, sire.
أقواسنا قوية.
Bowman, make ready. Look sharp, lads. We are on our way. We move.
مثل الريح.
Clearing out towers.
استعدوا للانطلاق. أسرع من الفهد.
A message from the Slave King.
I will not be taken alive.
على شرفك.
جهز الخيول.
مستعد. تقدم للأمام. نحن
All
نقاتل
my things are
بشجاعة.
coming together nicely.
قطعوهم بإرادة.
I mean, I know my archers are going to die out because I don't have any shields to look after them, but it's fine. I'm just going to go put a hole in his castle, essentially. Got some units coming there.
الخيول جاهزة. إلى الصحراء.
A message from the Sultana.
Our forces will launch against the oppressors at dawn.
تم تأكيد أمرك. نحن في الطريق. لنذهب.
Right. Good.
تحت أمرك.
So I just want to power through these now. So yeah, that was quite an interesting one. It was good to see the ally mechanic for the first time. Yeah, I like it. I'm glad it's something a bit more interesting. So yeah, in hindsight, I shouldn't have. When I first set my units out to attack the rat, I completely got the timing wrong, ruined it for myself. Because I got ambushed in the middle by the Slave King.
A
But
message from the Sultana.
lesson learned.
We will prevail.
I know we're about to kill the Slave King. Very interesting. Come on. You're being rude now by not dying. There we go. Right, good.
That hold no fear for me.
A pleasant experience. I approve of this.
You fight well.
Victory!
Well, that's the end of that mission. What's next? The Iron Hills. So it'd be me and the Shah versus the Sultana and the Rat. So yeah, that'll be the next video, and I'll see you all soon.